Hello guys! So ngayon pag-uusapan natin ang reading comprehension tips by Ma'am Leonaline Tayone. So number 1 tip is stay calm and don't panic. As you open the exam, you'll definitely see long passages and paragraphs. Do not stress yourself into thinking, wow, should I really have to read all of this? Remember, question before A. Pag nag-e-exam tayo sa NMAT, yung verbal, meron lang tayong binigay na 30 minutes. Okay? Time allotment is 30 minutes. Number of items is 30. So, ibig sabihin nun, 1 minute per item. 'Di ba? So, kailangan mabilis kang magbasa. So, yung technique para hindi ka maubusan ng time, babasahin mo muna yung question bago ka pumunta dun sa binigay na selection. Okay? Okay, ito yung example na practice set CM 2019. So, Section 2, Reading Comprehension Direction. This section contains reading selections that are followed by set of items. Answer the items according to what is stated or implied in the selection. So, syempre, ganito kadami. Meron pang mas marami dito pag nag-exam. Based sa experience ko, mayroon pang mas marami dito. So, yan, ang dami-dami. Alangan naman nababasahin mo to lahat, di ba? So, syempre hindi. So, example, punta ka dito sa question agad. So, number 18, with reference to the pieces of information given in the second paragraph, which statement would best describe the author's mother? So, pag nag-e-exam ka, huwag mo munang tignan yung mga choices kasi malilito ka niyan. Basahin mo muna yung question. Doon ka muna mag-focus. So, ang sabi dito, which reference to the pieces information given in the second paragraph. So, punta tayo sa second paragraph. Okay? Ito si second paragraph. My mother made home conducive to learning English. All my storybooks and coloring books were English, and so were the cartoons I watched and the music I listened to. She required me to speak English at home. She even hired tutors to help me to learn reading English. So, lahat dito ay tinasabi niya lahat connected sa English. Okay? So, syempre, ang best answer dun sa tanong, ano daw yung nagde-describe sa kanyang mother? So, ang best answer is, she had a strong preference for English. So, ganon. Dapat unahin mo na basahin ang question bago ka question first before answer. Okay, number 2 tip is read with your eyes, not with your mouth. Avoid lips movement and whispering because reading with your lips is time-consuming. Besides, it will distract everyone. Reading with your lips is also reading with your mind. It will help you understand what you are reading better. Guys, kapag nag-exam kayo sa NMAT, di ba naka-open mic? Naka-open mic, naka-open cam, naka-share screen ka din. Ayaw po ni Proctor na nagbabasa ka gamit ng mouth mo. Dapat eyes lang. Okay? Ayaw nila na may maingay kapag nag-exam. Okay? So, practicein nyo na nagbasa kayo gamit your eyes. Number 3 tip is do not read for word. Instead, read group of words or section at a time, for they will help you to get the main topic of the paragraph. It will also save time and finish the test on time. Guys, kapag nagbabasa kayo, hindi yung instead read group of words. Hindi dapat per word, dapat mabilis. Instead read group of words section at a time, for they will help you to get the main topic of the paragraph. Ganun. Dapat mabilis kasi nga sobrang bilis lang ng 30 minutes. Biruin nyo 1 minute per item, 'di ba? May reading comprehension, ang dami po pang kailangan na marami pang kasunod na items yan. So, dapat mabilis ka talaga magbasa. Number 4, do not read the answers first before the questions and the paragraph. It will only confuse you. So sabi ko nga kanina, question first. Wag mo munang tignan yung mga choices para hindi ka malito and hindi ka na rin maubusan ng time. Number 5, read fast and understand what you're reading to get the main idea of the whole passage. Questions are always related about the main idea. So what is main idea? Ang main idea is simply the main topic and the center of what is being talked about in the article. So yun nga, dapat mabilis kang magbasa, dapat naiintindihan mo na agad. Kasi yung mga questions talagang related kung ano ba yung main topic, what is the main idea of this paragraph, what is the main idea of this selection, ganun yung mga common na mostly questions. So number 6, concentrate on the part of the paragraph where the possible answers can be found. So saan ba mostly nakikita? Siyempre dun sa introduction, sa first paragraph, sa conclusion, sa last part of the paragraph, mga ganon. So, take note of the following. Number 1, main idea. What is the story is mainly about? Number 2, climax. Peak point or highlight of the story. Number 3, plot. Pattern of events of the story. Number 4, conflict, tension, and struggle part of the story. Number 5, setting, where and when the story takes place. Number 6, best or alternative title. Usually being asked 2, so you must choose the best one that talks about the main idea. So dito, focus on reading and everything will be taken into your mind like movie playing inside your head. If you focus, you'll never be disturbed by something in the room. You lose an important key to ace this part of the test. Dapat ibigay mo yung 100% na focus mo sa binabasa mo. Kasi kapag may mga iba pang pumapasok, syempre hindi mo na talaga may intindihan yung binabasa mo. So, kailangan ibigay mo yung 100% na focus mo talaga. Kasi sobrang bilis ng time. Remember, 30 minutes lang. Verbal, 30 items, and time allotment is 30 minutes. So, kailangan mabilis. I-practice nyo na magbasa with your eyes and magbasa ng mabilisan. So, 7 tips para mabilis makita ang main idea. Number 1, basahin ang title ng passage kung meron. Number 2, basahin ng mabilisan ang introduction at conclusion ng passage. Number 3, hanapin ang paulit-ulit na information, yung palaging binabanggit. Number 4, mag-focus sa first and last sentence sa paragraph kasi mostly dito talaga nakikita yung main idea. Number 5, pay attention sa heading and subheading. Ano bang heading? Heading is the main title. Subheading naman is text below that adds info about the headline. Set apart sections of article of book or book. Number 6, alamin ang layunin ng author sa teksto. Huwag nang pansinin ang minor details sa passage. So guys, sana nakatulong ako